In this video series, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a flight computer for a rocket. We're going to be calling this flight computer the aerial flight computer. This is part one of a many-part video series. Part one of this video series, we're just talking about the basic requirements for our flight computer, what it needs to be able to do. So basically, it must be able to control at least 3 servos, preferably 4 or 5. It has to be able to measure its current altitude precisely. It also needs to be able to measure its acceleration and orientation during flight. It needs to have a buzzer on it to give us a flight-ready beep or give us an error. It also needs to be able to fire at least 1 pyro charge, preferably 2. It also needs to be able to perform calculations during flight to calculate when it needs to open the air brakes to start slowing it down to control its altitude. It also has to be able to write all of the accelerometer and gyro information along with altitude and speed information to a micro SD card for post-flight analysis. We're going to be using a BMP-280 as an altimeter, and for our accelerometer and gyro we're going to be using an MPU-6050, which is also known as a GY521, and for our micro SD card, it's just a simple Arduino micro SD card shield. It's pretty generic. Also in the description there will be links to a GitHub page where there will be necessary libraries that we'll be using in the next part of this video series, and also have links to the completed board and schematic for the computer itself. We're going to be using an Arduino Nano as our main processor. It has a microprocessor on it, and it'll be able to control all the different I2C buses, SPI buses, and perform calculations mid-flight with data coming in from the altimeter and accelerometer and gyro. The reason I went with an Arduino Nano is it's small, it's fairly cheap, it uses a type of USB plug into it, and it's really versatile.